Democrats and Republicans wrapped up a marathon day of debating overnight.
Yeah, they went back and forth over the rules for the impeachment trial of President Trump. Eyewitness News reporter Jan Carabeo is live in the CBS 3 News Center this morning with more on what we can expect today. Jan.
Jim and Janelle, opening arguments are scheduled to start this afternoon. The first full day of President Trump's impeachment trial was a long one, lasting nearly 13 hours and finally adjourning at 1:50 this morning. The marathon session featured a bitter debate on the trial rules, while senators voting almost entirely along party lines to reject Democratic efforts to subpoena new witnesses.
Shortly after the Senate adopted its rules for the impeachment trial, President Trump weighed in from the World Economic Forum in Switzerland.
We have a great case.
On day one of his impeachment trial, Democratic House managers serving as the prosecution squared off against the White House legal team.
They don't want the American people to see what's going on here.
That hypocrisy is astounding.
Debate stretched from midday Tuesday into the wee morning hours Wednesday, and when the clock ticked past midnight, exchanges became tense.
And they lie, and lie, and lie, and lie.
The only one who should be embarrassed, Mr. Nadler, is you.
Chief Justice John Roberts was forced to step in and admonish both sides.
Remember that they are addressing the world's greatest deliberative body.
In the end, Senate Republicans struck down nearly a dozen attempts by Democrats to subpoena new witnesses and documents.
The yeas are 53, the nays are 47.
Many of which were already blocked by the White House during the House investigation.
We've seen the House managers and Senate Democrats making redundant motions over and over and over again.
I don't know how they can deny all witnesses.
Throughout the marathon day, some of the 100 senators grew restless, not allowed their cell phones or even coffee. By nightfall, many were seen passing notes, eating candy, and moving around.
It's not our job to make it easy for you. It's our job to make it hard to deprive the American people of a fair trial.
Democrats will have another chance to try to call witnesses later in the trial after opening arguments and questions from senators.
Now, only one vote wasn't straight down party lines. Maine Republican Susan Collins voted with Democrats on one failed amendment. Opening arguments are scheduled to start at 1 p.m. And on a bit of an odd note, Jim and Janelle, food is not allowed in the Senate chamber. The only exception is a candy table, and the only drinks allowed are water and milk. So imagine going through all that without any coffee.
I would check those water bottles. It's probably vodka. I mean, going through all that all day long. What's the deal with the coffee? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, ridiculous.
Certainly long days ahead, Jan. Thanks very much.
Jan. Stay with Eyewitness News for all of the developments in the impeachment trial. Live coverage will continue today right here on CBS 3.